Hello Chetan sir. It's an absolute pleasure to have you on this episode. You know, there are so many things that I want to discuss with you, right from getting into the pharma industry, mentoring students on interviews and even junior professionals, having a YouTube channel, getting involved with the Toastmasters. So before we start, could you give a quick, background of yourself?
Yeah. So I'm Chetananand Pathak. I think I have almost 27 to 28 years experience in Indian pharmaceutical industry. I have worked with multiple Indian as well as multinational pharmaceutical companies, and my main work area is quality assurance in pharma industry.
Okay.
That's all I think.
So the first obvious question that I want to ask you is, how did you get into the pharma industry?
Yeah, there is quite a big story behind it. In normal families, no, every parent they think that their son should be either doctor or an engineer. So my parents were also thinking to make me a doctor, but somehow I got some 80-84 percentage, so couldn't get into MBBS. I was on the waiting list for Ayurvedic Medical College, and meantime I thought that microbiology is one profession, and normally whoever used to come to microbiology education, they were fond of wearing white apron and to feel themselves like doctor. If they can't become doctor, they usually go to microbiology. That was the scenario at my times, 20-30 years back. So I got admission into microbiology when I was on waiting list for Ayurvedic Medical College. In microbiology, I being from a purely Marathi medium school, when I was amongst microbiology, other students from Christian missionary, central schools, English medium schools, convent schools, I was feeling inferior to myself, saying that when I will become like them was something in my mind. And after a few days, I got a call from Ayurvedic Medical College that you are in. You have to go to one of the remote area where in the forest there is an Ayurvedic college in a village area. So I went there, I saw the scenario, but I was thinking that either I remain amongst students from top schools or I go to a remote area, work there for 5 years in Ayurvedic college and come out as a Ayurvedic doctor. And somehow, against my family decisions to become first doctor in my family, I thought, let me not become a doctor. Let us do something different. So that's how I
Right.
chose to become a microbiologist. And once I did microbiology, then one good career path is in pharma industry, definitely, specifically in injections. Microbiology is extreme knowledge of microbiology is involved, and because pharma industry also helps patients to recover, or when patients
Correct.
are surviving, trying to survive between life and death situations, the medicine is something which make them survive. And that's how I jumped into the thought of being in pharma industry. So sometimes after 27 years, I feel that destiny was trying to make me help patients, whether either doctor who diagnoses the disease well or a pharma professional who provides right time, right quality medicine. So both are,
Correct.
I
Yeah.
think, on the same zone, and that's how I'm in pharma profession.
That's that's a very, wonderful story, I would say,
Yeah.
Uh, now, the thing is, see, anyone who's not in pharma, especially like someone like me, so I feel the pharma industry is very huge. So, according to you, let's say someone wants to get into the industry, what are the different roles that, one could explore?
So in pharma, even engineers can enter into pharma. Pharma has got different areas. One is active ingredient, that is chemicals required for pharma, and other is formulation, that is tablets, capsules, injections, and so many things, ointments.
Okay.
So in chemicals, chemical engineers get recruited, engineers get recruited, uh, organic chemistry students get recruited, in formulations pharmacy student gets recruited, and in
Correct.
quality control aspects the masters of science in chemistry, microbiology, biotechnology, all those students get recruited. And in quality assurance, again, pharmacy graduates or any experienced person in quality or manufacturing gets recruited. So there are wide variety of people required definitely in pharma. Pharmacy graduates is not the only thing, but even chemical engineers, Master of Science, Chemistry and Microbiology graduates has got quite a good number of opportunities in pharma industry.
Yeah. So this is mostly, I guess, is it more of a research oriented field or job? That's my question.
Uh, it's not always research oriented. Research is one of the area in pharma where new products get developed. Uh, Research people are normally doctorates in chemistry or pharmacy. So they develop a product, whether it's a chemicals required or a formulation tablet or capsule required. So research is a different area. Another area after research is when a new product gets developed and that comes in the manufacturing and product gets
Okay.
manufactured. There is a manufacturing area. Once product is manufactured, then it is tested for quality. That is a quality control area where chemistry graduates, microbiology, biotechnology graduates
Okay.
can work. So there are different areas in pharma. It's quite a huge area, and again, biologicals, biotechnology, pharmaceutical. There are different branches of pharma and biotech.
Right. So yeah, it's a very uh, long process, I guess, and in each
Yeah.
process, there are, yes.